When I was about 8 years old, we had a babysitter in Yonkers. One day she came over and she had 2 books for me because she knew I was a big reader. And one of the books was this weird book called The Hobbit. The cover of that edition of The Hobbit, there's nothing there to tell you what's inside it. There's a little tiny thing that's some kind of a dragon. So I was like, is that a dragon? It was a dragon. And I was just like completely, that was it. So I started reading The Lord of the Rings and it was like, oh my God. I remember getting to the end of that book and the Return of the King and reading it and just being so heartbroken and bereft. I think it was the first time I really had my heart broken by a book. And a lot of what that heartbreak was that it was over. To be 10 years old and just reading, living in that world, but at a time when it had not already been colonized by media, and television and film and gaming and everything else. The only thing that was missing was that, except for Evangeline Walton, there just weren't really women writing that. So when I discovered Angela Carter, that was a huge moment. The War of Dreams. I bought it because it had this weird cover art of a naked woman, but with a giraffe's head. And I was like, this looks weird. And I read that and I was like, oh my God. And so then I read everything I could by Angela Carter. It's like, wait, women can do this. This is a thing that I thought only men could do, and women can do this. And I thought, well, so like maybe I can do this too. And it doesn't have to be like this other stuff that men do.